I have no idea how to live life. I'm the first one to admit that I have been following many different kinds of blueprints of how happiness looks like, how fitness should look like, how business looks like, how a great relationship with your wife can look like. There's so many blueprints that we have been portrayed and offered to us. But like my wife always says, we are in charge of our own fucking blueprint. So you, my friend, watching this video right here, what blueprint are you currently following? What kind of influences have you been faced with that have kind of targeted and guided you towards one direction of how you should live your life? Is it your parents? Our parents has a great influence on our life, absolutely. In the beginning of our young adulthood, per se, I think that we tend to follow our path and pathway and guidance of our parents quite a bit. But the sooner we realize that we have to set ourselves free from that, and I'm not saying that all parents give bad advice or live life in a different way than we should, but we have to realize that this as well is one suggested blueprint to happiness. And parents often want us to be safe primarily, not to take too many risks, right? I felt like that have held me back a little bit. So now being 39 years of age, I'm living a blueprint that I try to constantly question and assure that I'm not living a life that has been lived by others, if that makes any sense. My wife have already guided me so well to realize certain aspects of how much control we have of our daily life and daily routine. It's completely up to us what we do with this beautiful day that we have blessed with. We do not have yesterday, and we certainly don't have tomorrow. We only have fucking right now and this beautiful moment. You and I watching this video, my question to you is, what blueprint are you currently following? Social media, as soon as you open up social media, you are portrayed with how a man should look like, how a woman should look like, what happiness looks like, what traveling looks like, what business looks like. All of these blueprints are constantly being portrayed in our face. I think that that's a little bit scary because something else, something social media wise is telling you and me how we should live our life. There's always great inspiration all around us. What I'm saying is not necessarily the truth for you. And what other great people are saying as well may not be full as how I want to live my life, but we can take bits and pieces from everywhere, from every encounter that we have with another human being, or what we see on social media, what we see in movies, whatever type of influence we have. We can take bits and pieces of that and create our own beautiful pizza with whatever toppings we want to have on it, right? That's the beautiful thing. So with this being said, this video was more aiming towards offering you a thought process, or a little bit of a provocative message in asking what kind of blueprint are you currently following? Is it your own or somebody else's?